Day 28 of 180. I'm currently a senior in high school and I have 180 days until graduation, and my true dream and my true gift from God, I believe, is to do content creation, open my own gym, inspire hundreds of thousands to millions of people. It all sounds crazy, and that's the thing, guys. I'm chasing the impossible. So it's currently day 28. I'm very blessed. We are here at the gym. Guys, make sure to be grateful for every single day that you live, because you really don't know, right, what can happen that day. It's just important to realize that, and every time you go to bed, every time you wake up, thank God for the opportunities that you have. It's day 28. We are going to be hitting likes today. Switch around the plans. I was actually supposed to go to boxing today, do some cardio, but just some issues, like the trainer couldn't make it today, so that's totally fine. Make sure to always pivot, guys. It's another important skill, right? Learn how to always pivot in life, because if something goes wrong, don't just say, oh man, I guess I lost. Make sure always be pivoting, because if you want it bad enough, you do something about it. And then regardless of everything else, it's going to be leg day, so I'm kind of excited. We are at the new gym. It's a very old gym, and I really do like it. Like, old equipment, metal plates, no AC, so you're really going to be working your ass off in there. We're going to be doing squatting, RDL, just a lot of shit, man. Like, I'm excited, but again, I'm really not, because like, it's leg day, right? It's that, but of course I'm very grateful for it. Now, I always try to incorporate a speech into every single video, and this episode, I do want to talk to you guys about purpose. I've been preaching so much about purpose recently, and I'm gonna keep doing it, because a lot of young adults, a lot of college students, a lot of high school students, just don't know what their purpose is. And I'm just gonna explain how I found my purpose and how you can too, man, because it's so fucking important. If you don't find your purpose in life, you're not living life. You're not fulfilling that fulfillment. Does that make sense? So let's go over why I'm preaching so hard about purpose right now. I think I'm preaching so hard about purpose more than ever is because I'm seeing it in my high school life, right? Senior year, a lot of people are not really understanding that this is senior year and you graduate and you have to move on in life and actually lock the fuck in. And a lot of these, kids don't even know what they're doing, and it's really sad. And it's not even in my school, bro. It's just like, all over the internet, etc. It's just like, just the place around you. A lot of these people are lost. And it's really depressing, because when you realize and when you really understand the truth that God gave you a gift, God made you for a reason, etc., you really start to think through shit, and you're like, damn, God created me for a reason, so I have a purpose on this planet. And then it gets you thinking even more, like, wow, I have a purpose. Maybe it's like, purpose, guys, is very straightforward. It's the internal feeling inside of your soul, of fulfillment, right? Every time I go into the gym, every time I post a video, every time I chase what I want to do, every time I chase what I love, there's an internal feeling of satisfied. What's the word for it? Satisfaction. I'm satisfied at the end of the night. I can go to sleep peacefully, because I know I did what I needed to do that day, and I know I loved what I did, and I know that there's something behind it, right? The content that I post, the videos I make, etc., it might get 20 views today, but 100 days from now, imagine the people I'm going to be impacting. And maybe the 20 views today that I get are still going to be impacting people, right? It's building that community, it's building that framework for life. And to find your purpose, guys, I'm going to help you out. To find your purpose is really straightforward. Do not overthink it. How I found my purpose personally is, number one, you have to find God. Do not expect to do any of this without finding God. How I found God was talking to him like a human being. That means that going into your room at night, closing all lights, closing all doors, literally just stare at the ceiling or whatever you feel comfortable, and just talk to God. Feel the connection between him, because God is a loving God. He wants to talk to us, and there's nothing wrong about praying. I still do pray, but it's just having, guys, that human to human talk, like God is a human, right? You hear him better. You can tell him about your day, and then you get that feeling in it, right? That's whenever someone actually wants to lock the fuck in life, and they always come talk to me, and they're like, Joey, I need help, man. What do you recommend? And they're actually like serious about it. I don't mind explaining 20 minutes, right? Because I say the same message every day. Like, this is exactly the steps that I did. And number one is always going to be to find God. Now, step two is where things get a bit interesting, because step two is where a lot of people mess up here. It's about cutting out a lot of shit. It's sort of as if, guys, you have, a piece of meat, right? And you have to cut off all of the fat, all of the junk, all of the, whatever, to get to that prime rib, that prime steak, whatever. That is what you're going to have to do in life. Now, quote unquote junk can mean many different things to me and you. But what I think the word junk is drinking, partying, chasing this and that. I'm not going to go too far into depth because you guys already know what it is, right? I'm not going to explain myself. You're going to have to cut out a lot of shit. I really, to be honest with you guys, I'm just so focused on my purpose in my life that I really forgot the outside world, which it's not a bad thing. In some aspects, it could be a little bit unhealthy, but I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm just so focused on who I am and who I want to be that I really could care less. And it's going to be really hard, guys. It's going to be really hard to cut out all that shit, because you might have to cut friends. You might have to cut out, addictions, etc. And again, it's fucking hard. But it goes back to the quote that I love, and I believe I made this. I don't know if anyone else said this or not, but if you want it bad enough, you do something about it. I always get these people who, come up to me, or certain friends, etc., and, they stay focused, and then they fall off, and then, they get focused again, like, you guys have to stay on the path, bro. There's no on and off on it, because, just like bodybuilding, right? When you're prepping for a show, there is no days that, I get to splurge on a dessert, I get to splurge on carbs, etc. You have to stay very strict on the diet and apply that to your life as well. Now, step number 3 is where things get a little bit easy. If you're able to go from step 1 to step 2, over the wall to step 3, it's about being consistent and being disciplined to your gift. So that means dedicating a lot of time, a lot of love into it. And step 3 is so fucking easy, because if you find out what you love to do, it shouldn't be a job. Like, when I go to the gym, I don't look at this as, oh man, I have to go to the gym today, fuck, I could skip. Like, no, I don't think about it like that. I go into the gym excited because I love it. I love this. It's changed my life. It's a great gift that God gave me. And I'm not, again, it's not something that I overthink. I love it. And that's very important. And then that's the flow to purpose, man. That's how you fucking find out who you are, what you're meant to do. And that's how you stay focused. And I hope I explained that to you. I hope that made sense, because again, I know there's a lot of young adults, man, especially in this generation, who are lost, and it's so sad to see that. Again, this is just what I see in my life, and what I see on the internet is people just doing basic fucking careers. And again, there's nothing wrong with that if you love to do that, but I would say 80% of these people, guys, don't want to do business, don't want to do a trade, don't want to do this and that. They're just doing it because they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do in their life. And again, it's really, really sad. And I just want people to know what they are worth, and I want people to know that they have a gift, that God created them for a reason, and that they were not a mistake, and this and that everyone is fucking special, man. Every single person is special. Every single one of them. Regarding everything else, last episode, day 27, I went into how my life is going to change yesterday, about how I'm actually locking the fuck in on this bulk, and keep you guys updated on the eating today. Had a shake this morning around, if I do my math correctly, that's like around 600 to 700 calories. Had lunch, had pre-workout meal, had a dessert, sort of like a organic chocolate cake type thing. So that's just going to be the sugar for this workout. And then I'm going to go home and eat the meal. And I'm really locking in on this bulk, because if I can lock in on everything else, if I can post 180 videos straight every single day, then that means I can eat every fucking meal 180 days in a row. Like, there's going to be no excuses. I'm going to have to push through it, man. And regardless if it feels uncomfortable or not, I just have to do it, right? Because this is my gift, and God gave me that awakening yesterday. So that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Let's go and warm up on Stairmaster. Then we will hit legs. I need to throw on some headphones, bro. Zone out. It's 5:30, or 5:38, whatever. And I'm just going to zone out. And we might stay till 7:30. I have no idea, but I'm excited. This is the one part of the day that I really, 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 really do look forward to. So that's what you guys know you found your purpose, when you found something and you love it so much. Let's go. $175. Holy shit.
I can hear the scream starting again even as I hang up the phone. And I know it's him, drawing me out again. And I think, am I that predictable? I'm tired. I've been fighting this guy for nearly 12 hours straight. I haven't had anything to eat or drink. He's not even tired, but I am. I'm hurt, and I'm tired, and I want to go home, and I want to sleep, and I don't want to be here, and I think, can I let this one go? Can I let it be someone else's problem? Just for a minute, so I can rest. No, I can't. But I wish I could. God, but I wish I could.
But Peter, you're going to die doing this. You're going to die in that stupid costume. You know that there is nothing I can say to stop you from doing it. But I never in a million years imagined that I would be tossed off a bridge by a maniac or wiping your gunshot blood off my clothes so my mom doesn't see it. Someone is going to kill you. I can't do this. My friend is a superhero. God, my boyfriend's...
I never asked to be Spider-Man. I never asked for these powers. I never knew it would mean a bashed up hand, a hard 9 p.m. curfew, no job, and friends who all think I'm scum. It's all just a twist of fate. Bad luck, a random bug bite.
Alright guys, that's leg day. That's it. It's done. We're about to go home, about to eat dinner, repeat the fucking day again tomorrow. And that's not a bad thing. I'm excited. Because every single day you get better. You add a brick onto that pyramid and you reflect and you see how much bigger it gets. So, by the end of 180 days, bro, we're going to be going for 225 on bench and for fucking squat. And it's going to happen, bro. I swear to God it is going to happen. Like, everyone heard me say that. So, yeah, it's going to happen. 225 by the end of 180 days. On squat and on bench. Those are the two I really want to do because that's just aura. And dude, the benching 225 is to be fucking sick. But we have a long way to go, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be back day. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep fucking grinding, dude.